facto, hit and never miss. It's the next chapter in the street. 5 6, get it on now. Find out who you made.
Yo, tell me something. Have you ever felt like little Ralphie at the exact moment he received his official Red Ryder Carbon Action 200 shot range model air rifle with a compass in the stock? Have you? Or maybe more like his dad when he received a major award delivered to him in a giant box with Fragile labeled on the side. Well, recently I got the chance to feel like both of them at the same time, thanks to a wonderful partner slash sponsor slash friend by the name of none other than JonyFraze. Because at the last Fighters Recess, to my surprise, he gave me a gift. It was in commemoration or a token of appreciation for all the hard work that I put into Fighters Recess. It was on behalf of himself and the community. And it was a beautiful gift. And that gift was this baby right here, a custom For the Dub fight stick featuring none other than my favorite character, Crimson Viper. It's beautiful craftsmanship. And click the link below to see me fire it up for the first time and go over all the features that the stick has. If you're already here at the video, then there's no need to click because the video starts right now. Alright, this is the front face of the stick right here, as you can see. On the bottom, it's got Viper's tagline, which is "Stay out of my business." It's her tagline for Street Fighter 6. On the side, we have Cody David Holmes, L3, the touchpad button, and R3, as well as Lone Wolf Moon. On the back end, we have some Street Fighter 6 concept art for Viper. And the USB plug. You can see 2 QR codes on each side. One for Lone Wolf Moon, one for the Dub. On the other side, we got the For the Dub logo as well as the Lone Wolf Moon logo. We got the share button, the options, and the PS button. Conveniently tucked away to the side. And on the bottom, with the smooth rubber-like grip, etched into it is the For the Dub logo, cross Lone Wolf Moon. A very nice commemoration of the first promo video that we did together with the iconic Ryu and Cyclops handshake. I had those two logos come in together and slam together, kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom. Or was it X-Men? One of the two. And yeah, it's a pretty good stick. So we're gonna fire it up real quick and see what all the features and things for the first time. And recently I added a new camera from the top view so we could get a look at my hands while I play. In case I start doing a few tutorials for you guys. Get my sound in. Let's see here. Scoot up just a little bit. Bam, that's good. Alright. That's not bad right there. Here we go. All right. So on the front face, right here, we got the extra button not found on the normal type of stick that I use. My older stick is the Hori Alpha. It's a great starter stick. You could change the artwork here and everything, but as you can see, it only has these 4 buttons. The interesting thing is this feels kind of like spread out and unnatural, but you don't really notice it because, you know, when this is what you start on, you just start on what you start on. But after holding this in my hand, and actually it's like cooler too because it's like, it's not as big, so it's kind of like lighter. I don't know, it just feels better. But if you look at this right here, like this is exactly like the size of a hand. You don't feel like you're moving your fingers all over the place. They're just right where they're at. You got your 4 here, you drop down for your kick area. But like I said, this extra button right here, and he labeled it the SIRN button. So, you know, that's a tech company in the story of Street Fighter 6 that Viper is a double agent for. This button can actually be remapped to either L3, the touchpad, or R3. So what I'm probably gonna do is make this my drive impact button. You know what I mean? And in Fatal Fury, they have like a drive impact as well. For those of you that don't know, it can also be done in the air, which is very cool. I'm gonna map that here too. So like in case of emergency, you just kind of like drop low and just hit that drive impact. I have a weird feeling that it's gonna improve upon like my response times or whatever when it comes to that, but we'll see how it feels and then go from there. The board that's on the inside, speaking of the inside, we're actually gonna do a little bit of surgery on this baby because I could have did this video a while ago, but I wanted to first get this in the mail. I had to order this bad boy because I'm actually very picky on how I play. This is, for those of you that don't know, what they call an octagonal gate. This is what we're going to swap out on the inside of the stick in order to get the right feel for the way that I play. I like complicated characters, as you can see. And when you have those kind of characters, you need to know what inputs you're putting in. So I like to drag along the edge and just feel like what notch I'm in to know all my diagonals from my ups, downs, lefts, and rights. So to demonstrate more what I'm talking about, first we're going to swap it out. The cool thing about this stick is the bottom of it is actually held together with magnets, and you can just pop it off real easy, revealing all the insides. Right, so right here is your gate. But before we even get into that, Johnny has like a special compartment where the stick can go, because when you transport a fight stick, the lever's sticking up and it makes it more difficult to like carry around. But this right here, it'll just slide right in. You pull this up, pop it in, let it drop down, and then bam, you got a lever. Nice and crimson, like my girl. So right here, when I move around with the stick like this, on the other side is the gate, the restrictor. So as I move around, it stops your movement at whatever point that the stick is pointing at, right? So as you can see, the shape of this right here is a square. So you're just really gonna hit this wall, this wall, this wall, or that wall. So it's more like you're up, down, left, and right, right? But I need more than that for myself. So this is an octagon, as you can see. So beautiful. So we're gonna pop this one right out and then switch it. You just gotta push these tabs in 2 at a time. Take your time. You don't want to break anything, because breaking things is no bueno. Bam. Square gate. That's what I'm talking about. I hold the 2 next to each other. Square versus octagon. Me personally, it's octagon all day. All right. This will line exactly up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is down. There we go. Whoa, that's it right there. Now we in business. All right. So this right here is the board. The board that he put inside is the RP 2040. This is the cable tucked away inside, nice and neat. And this board right here is connected to a LCD screen, which is cool. There's an actual screen within the stick. Bam, this snaps right back on. Magnetic, nice and easy. Flip this back over. Bam, and we got an 8-way gate. And it's looking good, feeling good. Like I said, really ergonomic right here. Johnny was also smart enough to put both PlayStation annotation and Xbox for each button, because when you plug your controller into PC, it registers, you know, it's Microsoft, so it's gonna register like Xbox buttons. And no matter how many times I play on it, I just can't remember ancient Xbox hieroglyphics. Like, nah, we PS5 out here. And I'm not even personally PS5, but that's what we use in tournaments. I'm all about PC. You know what I mean? These days, consoles, not trying to buy the same games over and over again. If I own it, I own it. With that said, bam. USB cable goes right in here into the back, nice and easy. Okay, so when you want to pick what mode you're in, right, to go into PC, you got to hold down medium kick while you connect the USB. For PS4, PS5, you hold down medium punch. And for the Switch, you hold down light kick. So we're gonna go with PC, as I stated. And I'm gonna hold down medium kick and plug it in my computer, see what happens. Look at that, the LCD fired up. The first thing that came up was my Lone Wolf Moon logo. I don't know how clearly you saw it, but we're in here. Let's see, Go into Steam. And we got movement. Light punch, medium, heavy. Whoa. Light kick, medium, heavy. So in this pinky area, this is where I put my 3 kicks. So it makes it easy for me to cancel. Woo. Feels different. Yeah, I gotta adjust to this. There it is. Okay. Then we got light, medium, heavy. This is where I have my drive rush. This is what I was talking about. This is currently mapped to... What was this? L3. But we're gonna make this R3 instead. Cause I got some training mode shortcuts and stuff. And to do that, I have to hold down Option Share plus left or right. Ooh, options and shares on here. So I'm gonna hold them down. I think that did it. Interesting. So let's see, where's pause at? That's that. Okay. Button config. Right stick. Okay. Ha. This is where I originally had my taunt button. Feels good. Definitely got to get used to it. But I like it. Okay. It's interesting, but these buttons are like really soft to the touch. Like, I don't know how to put it into words for you to understand exactly what I'm saying, but like each button just feels really soft. Like it doesn't even have like a click resistance. It's like you're pressing on somebody's arm. It feels like comfortable, you know what I'm saying? yeah. Now I have an option select. If I mess up my combos, I could just say, I have to adjust to a new stick. What do you want from me? Nah, but I'm gonna get it down. It's funny because it's like I have to do less with my hands, and that's what's throwing me off. So I gotta like get used to having to do less, like motion wise, which is really cool. But other than that, it also features a mode where I can plug it in while holding a certain combination of buttons down, and it'll take me into I could put in an IP address on a web browser, and I'll get into like further details. But Johnny said he set all that up for me, so I won't get into that in this video, but I definitely will take a look at that on my own time, just to see what it's all about, what's offered there. Definitely got to get used to this. It's like starting over. Okay. Even my reset button, when I normally reset past a super. There it is. Let me try the instant tiger knee. There it is. Nice, nice. Other side. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna put some quality time in here with this stick and get used to all the differences. It's gonna take a little bit of a while. It's like handling a new device, you know what I mean? Like getting a new phone or a new weapon. Definitely a weapon. And we're gonna see how used to it I get in a short amount of time. We got the last Fighters Recess coming up, you know what I mean, the big grand finale on November 30th. So I don't know if I'm gonna use this or adjust to this in time. Another feature that I forgot to mention, if you look here, you can see on the screen each button that I press. So it's like a constant live button check, man. Like, that's sick. It's like a ongoing diagnostic. Very tech-like, very Viper-like. Thanks again, Johnny, for this wonderful gift. I'm definitely gonna put it to use. And everybody else, I'll see you guys soon. Like, share, subscribe, help get the channel off the ground. This has been another Fighters Recess outside the ring. In other words, checking out all the peripherals and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Definitely a beautiful device.
As long as I'm alive, there's more that I
See you guys later. Peace out.
After I earn, it's still all about the family. We strive to be heard. Damage we optimize when we land and confirms. Strategize how my options select or reverse. Anything that's hazardous, I'm battling, that's my word. Put my quarter in the cabinet because it's my turn. Raging demon when I burn, instant murder occurs. Die 1,000 deaths in a single second of blur. Push you off of me with a tech, hit disperse. When I flip you awkwardly to your neck, hit the curb. My wrestling superb, I'm pressed so I stress to aggressively be better than the greats ever were. Until the war is won, we ain't safe on this earth. And to all my warriors, we await your return. It's the 6th chapter of the legendary fist. Welcome to the new world of Street Fighter 6.
Are you thinking about building your own fight stick? Then go for it. It's a perfect way to dive into electronics, design, and hands-on creativity. Pick an enclosure, for the dub plate, or the mini dub. Now, DIY builds means full control, easy upgrades, and your own personal style. Join an amazing community of makers, artists, and gamers, and be the builder of your crew.